Yo. What is going on, YouTube? Where's my coffee? Oh, there's there. What is the story? Excuse all the noise. There's a washing machine going on and there's a dishwasher going on as well. What, today is going to be a little bit of a shopping trip. I have to take my mum in to get her shopping. I also have to take Viv in to get some shopping. I also have to do some shopping myself. Let me close that door. It might be a little bit better now that you can't hear the washing machine going nuts. I seen last night on Facebook that my local Aldi has literally been pillaged. Like, there is nothing left on the shelves, which is crazy. Somebody put up a video of Aldi yesterday evening, obviously after the government shut the whole place down, shut schools, creches, colleges down. Yeah, everybody just sort of lost their mind and started going buying up everything. Like, my mum was telling me that her friend was in town and she was saying that it was worse than Christmas. I just think it's nuts. Comment below and let me know what you think of the whole sort of coronavirus panic shopping. Anyway, comment below and let me know what you think about it. Oh, another thing, I actually have an appointment with a chiropractor today. I haven't been to a chiropractor ever because I've always been a bit skeptical of them, or skeptical of the treatment in general. I've only ever watched videos on YouTube where it's pretty much just people getting their backs cracked and necks snapped, and it looks horrendous sometimes, but it looks horrendous, but it also looks ridiculously satisfying and nice at the same time. I've had this sort of, since I started this year, or since I started this sort of strength phase this year, I've been getting a couple of little niggles because I would have went heavy before my training, but I wouldn't have went as heavy as I'm going now in the style of training that I'm going now, if that makes sense. I would have went heavy and I would have done just regular bodybuilding style hypertrophy reps, 8 to 12, whereas I'm now going, let's say, anywhere between 1 and 5 reps on strength stuff, but then my final set is always like a max out set or a max rep set with my top weight essentially, and it has been fairly tough on my body. It's not that I don't like this style of training either, it's just the fact that I'm like, if this is the way that like powerlifters or strength training athletes feel all the time, I would not like to feel like this all the time essentially. But I've been getting this niggle in my back, my lower back. I also want to get a little bit of work done on my upper back because my thoracic spine isn't as mobile as I would like it to be, and I'd like to get somebody to look at it and see if there's areas that I can improve on, or see if there's anything out of line. I've been lifting since I was 17 years of age. I'm 30 now, so that's 13 years of lifting weights and not actually getting anybody to sort of look at my back or look at my posture, or, you know, have a little look at my spine and make sure that there's no, you know, underlying issues there that could go wrong essentially in the future. I've started to get this little niggle in my lower back, and it's funny, right? I don't get it when I'm, like, I could be deadlifting almost 200 kilos for reps, yet this little niggle hurts me when I'm getting out of bed. Like, it doesn't hurt me when I'm deadlifting, which is very, very odd. It doesn't hurt me when I'm deadlifting, doesn't hurt me when I'm squatting, but yet when I sort of lean up to get out of bed, there's a little sort of niggle in my lower back, which is very, very, very strange. So yeah, I'm gonna get them to have a little look at that. Apart from that, I'm gonna take you guys on a full day of eating, show you guys what I do. I was also looking on Instagram this morning and I seen somebody had steak and peppered sauce for their dinner last night, and I was like, Jesus, I would love some steak and peppered sauce. Man, I tell you, it's so strange how you get influenced by what you see on social media, isn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna get my morning coffee, take my morning supplements. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll show you guys my morning supplements now. I'm actually having a coffee this morning. I'm not having a NoCo because I actually haven't got that many left. So I want to make sure that I have enough left to do me the last, well, until next week, until I get my delivery. So I'm trying to space out my last couple. These are a mushroom complex. Now what I'll do is I'll put the links to all of these products below so that you guys can have a little look and see what you think of them yourself. But this is a mushroom complex, so essentially it's a little bit of lion's mane, reishi, shiitake mushroom. All of these mushrooms help with recovery, they help with immune system boost, cognition, essentially, you know, concentration, focus, all that type of stuff. Resveratrol has been said to help with anti-aging, and obviously we ain't getting any younger. This one is lion's mane. I take extra lion's mane because I think it really, really helps with focus for me. I think it helps with mental clarity. I also think, you know, I feel a little bit more alert and awake in the mornings when I take it. I also take DIM. DIM is a product that helps with estrogen balance in the body. And then this is a product called Adam. It's just a multivitamin. But anyway, like I said, I'll put all of the product links in the description box below so that you guys can check them out and see what you think of them yourself. Also, I'll give you guys a little pup date. They're starting to move around a lot more. So they're almost 3 weeks old. They'll be 3 weeks old this Sunday. Oh, it's now Friday, but Kenzie's coming in to have a little look at them. But yeah, they're getting a lot more active, and look here, they're crawling. So they're well fit to like jump out of the bed now. Well, I have to sort of prop this side up so that they can't really get out. But as you can see, they're moving so much more. Oh look, this wee one, get back into bed. But yeah, the wee one with the little sort of mainly white head, that's the boy, and then this one is the little girl. Kenzie, watch out. So yeah, so you can see her there, look. But yeah, they're getting big. It's crazy to think that they, like how small they were when they were born in comparison to how big they've grown just in the last 2 to 3 weeks is insane. And then they grow up to look like this. Mush head. Also, this is something that I've been doing every day since January. It's like a journal, right? So you've got like a morning and evening sort of reflection, let's say. I started on January 6th because I actually ordered this book and it just didn't come in time for like January 1st to obviously start. But I've read this book. It's called The Daily Stoic. It is a small sort of like, let's say, paragraph from a philosopher back in the day, way back when, and then Ryan Holiday, the author, just sort of gives you a more sort of modern, up-to-date application of what, let's say, something like this was saying. And then in the journal, it sort of asks you a question like the one here below. So instead of calling it bad luck, can I come to see it as inevitable? And basically what it does is this book kind of comes across and it makes you sort of think and jot down all your thoughts and sort of do a bit of a brain dump every morning and every evening into the journal. And I found this really helpful for my own mental state and my own mental health, and I've also found it very good for the way that I deal with social situations or situations that, you know, are at home, that, you know, things used to piss me off and things used to bug me that sort of don't bug me anymore, and don't really sort of come into my head. And I think that's down to this, and it's more of down to not reading this, but more so a reflection on my own thoughts, like by journaling in this. I think it's really good. I'll leave the link to the book and the journal in the description box below, and if you guys want to get it, you're more than welcome to.
Gym done, trained back, shoulders and a little bit of arms. But what I'll do is, I actually didn't get the workout recorded, but what I will do is I'll put the full workout in the description box below and you guys can give it a try yourselves. My gym, I don't know about you guys at the minute, but my gym was empty, and in and around this time, sort of like the anywhere between, I'd say 7 and 11 or 7 and 12 is normally rammed. Comment below, let me know what your gym is like, if it's shut down, if it's closed because of this whole coronavirus thing. Let me know what's going on in your area, because my gym was empty. It wasn't closed yet. Our gym is privately owned, so I think they're just going to try their best to keep it open as long as they can. And basically they're cleaning the place non-stop. I've never seen so much cleaning done in that gym since I've started training there. It's crazy. And then everybody's actually wiping down machines more after them. To be fair, the things that are being done now should have been done anyway, like people wiping down machines after them, giving them a quick spray, cleaning them down with sort of like disinfectant spray, stuff like that. All of this shit should be just going on in gyms in general. So it's better that gyms are sort of getting into this habit, and people are getting into this habit of actually wiping down shit, because gyms are probably one of the dirtiest places going. But yeah, now I'm going to pick up my mum, I'm going to pick up Viv, and we're going to go shopping. I have a whey shake here ready to go. I'm not going to eat, I'm going to not fast, but all I'm going to have is a protein shake. until later on. Do you think it's going to be like in town?
Oh, I don't think there's going to be anything left. Like from what I saw online yesterday.
Yeah, I was telling the guys earlier, we seen a video, or I seen a video on Facebook last night, and it was basically our local Aldi, and it was proper pillaged. It was like ransacked boxes, like people are buying up pretty much everything. Apparently it's worse than Christmas.
I got a big box from Barbells.
Oh, did you?
I didn't open it yet, but at least that'll keep us going.
We've got protein bars and energy drinks to beat the band now. I've got a delivery coming away, protein on Monday, so
I'm not going.
Stacked up. It will come on Monday. Don't you say that? Apparently Viv says the country's going into lockdown on Monday.
I'm gonna be so screwed. Like, I'm gonna like eat so much more now because I'm gonna be stuck in the house.
Yeah, I think you find when you're stuck in the house, I don't know about you guys, comment below if you're like this.
Cabin fever.
Cabin fever eating. I get so bored. Well, how are we looking? It's not as bad as I thought. I thought it was going to be like the apocalypse, man. Absolutely everything gone. Right, here's where we notice it, isn't it? Pasta. There's literally barely any pasta left. Well, there is pasta sauce, but very little left. Like, this is what I don't get. Like, when was the last time? When was the last time you were sick or ill or had the flu and be like, man, I can't wait to have a plate of pasta? But to be fair, it's just, I think, non-perishable stuff. Yo. So just got back from Aldi. What do you think, Viv?
I mean, about Aldi?
Yeah.
It was fine. It was busy, like, but it was alright.
Pretty normal shop for me. I didn't really go overboard and buy a hell of a lot of crap that I didn't need. I just literally bought the usual coffee, apples,
I just got a bit extra that I won't be like going to the shop in between. Like I always do, like I always go to the shop in between.
Yeah, for sure.
So
we also got these. These are the Flanagan's jellies. Just in case we can't go to Flanagan's and get them. These are the nicest €2 mixes ever. Right, just give you a quick look at some of the stuff that I got. Got some sirloin steak. Got some pizzas. These are the 600 calorie pizzas. Turkey burgers. We already have eggs, so we don't need to get eggs. We got ham, chicken slices, yogurts. This is quark. I got some soup. Vivian picked up some fruit, yogurt, beef burgers, some lean steak mince, turkey sausages, and then this is actually a ready to go spag bol. Also picked up some fruit. What else did you get that we haven't mentioned? Oh, chipsticks.
90 calories.
90 calories, necessities. That's pretty much it.
It's so hard to get a salt and vinegar crisp that's low calorie, and like salt and vinegar crisp is my favourite low calorie.
Okay.
So.
You got it. We also picked up some of this chicken and veg fajita mix. It's actually delish. Got some frozen veg. Got some salty caramel ice cream, low-cal ice cream. Apart from that, that's pretty much it, the usual. Just stopped in at the garage, the Apple Green, picked up a little chicken sandwich. It's only, I think it's like 275 calories, and then I got 2 protein bars. So this is where I'm at for my chiropractor's appointment.
Just look straight ahead, bring your shoulders up, straight ahead. So you'll just see that, just a little raise here. I want you to just turn to the right there for me again, and then turn to the left for me. And just restrict it there, looking straight ahead, tilt the head this way for me, and then this way there for me. And just catch it and way down a little bit. Okay, bring the arms straight out in front, push up against my hands nice and strong. Hold it, push down for me, squeeze it, keep it there, push it to the sides. Perfect, squeeze into it. Brilliant. Head and nose down this way, and then just drop the arms down against, so just lying face down for me. That's perfect. Just let everything go nice and floppy there. Good man. Okay, just bend the knees back. Just off a bit. Just keep that leg as straight as you can. Put your arm and lift it up as high as you can. And down. Same on this one. And down. Now from the hip, lift the whole leg on the left up to the ceiling for me. And down for me. Right leg. And down for me. Go to the left again there. Feel yourself dipping a wee bit there. Okay, and go to the right again there. Okay, yes, you're not firing correctly there on that. So a lot of times with it, your QL attachment is going to be on the iliac crest at the top, and then on the lower area of the rib here. So If there's any form of rotation through there, that QL will just lock itself out. Feel it, it's nice and toned and solid through here, and you just have a big nasty trigger point just sitting on the inside of that one area. And if you work up just to the underside of the rib, you'll find right in there as well. Okay, so we're going to muscle test the QL, so you need to effectively lock out the knee, lock out the hip, okay? Yeah. Keep the legs straight, bring it up to here for me. Slightly rotate it like that for me there, okay? Now I want you to push up as hard as you can. Oh, okay, and this one, turn around, push up for me. And so you feel a wee bit of difference in the power on that one. So give me a wee look just at your range of your leg first. So we'll go right leg straight up for me, see. It's pretty sweet, good. And down, left leg for me. Okay, down again, go the right one for me. Good, and down and left. Good, and down, not too bad. Keep the leg about a 45 degree. And I want you to push up against my 2 fingers, okay? Nice and strong. Push, 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 push. Come on. Okay, and down. Again, a wee bit there, and that psoas coming in there as well. Yeah. Oh, jeez, man. So just try and relax as much as you can through it, okay? Whenever we're adjusting, we're going to come through this wee area just there first, okay? I want you to let the head go nice and floppy. Breathe in, breathe out, and relax. Shoulders down, let it drop. Perfect. Oh, okay there? Good. Jesus! And just one more just through there and down. Perfect. Good. Alright there. Good. We're going to get that pelvis adjusted. Take this arm out from under here like that. Bring this hand down just there and kick this hand onto that elbow and keep it tight. Bend this knee up towards me here like this. And just tuck that foot in behind just there like that. Good. Now I'm going to put a wee bit of pressure through your legs. So give me a wee breath in for me. Breathe all the way out and just let that roll. Go with it. Nice and relaxed just there and down. Let go. Perfect. Good. Other side for me. It's gone already. Perfect. Good. We're just going to gently move that forward. Alright. So I want you to give me a big breath in there. Drop it. Drop it. There we go. Good. Fighting me the first time. So I'm just going to loosen out just around this area here. Just lower rhomboid into the part of the lat to the side here. I need to do this T2-3 area. So just again, just try and relax through it. Breathe in, let the head fall. Breathe out and let the shoulders relax just there. Perfect. And back. Alright there, good. So 2 more wee drops to do. So you'll feel the bench come up from underneath your pelvis. This is just to gently rotate it forward. Give me a breath in. Breathe it out and down. Let it go. And give me one more. And breathe it out and down. Perfect. So you shouldn't feel that pronounced really there compared to what it was. It's more or less where it is. The one thing we do need to do is get that QL loosened and get that meat and min area done. So we're going to come right through here. I'm going to bring this heel back. Let the leg then go nice and floppy. Let it drop out. And we're just going to drop the head gently forward, down to the right, shoulder down, you feel pull. Left shoulder down. So we traction you upwards, rotate right. Good man, and left.
Yeah, it's considerably better than that. Yo, we just got home. That chiropractor was phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie, it was savage experience. I've never been to a chiropractor before. I've never got adjusted. It was deadly, hands down. It was savage. But just wanted to give you guys a little heads up. While I was away today, I got 2 deliveries, and I just wanted to show you guys what we got. So we got a little delivery from Leiden's, which I would presume this is either Vivian's delivery of barbell stuff, or it's, I don't think it doesn't feel that heavy, so I would say it's protein bars. Right, so they sent Vivian some barbells, protein bars, cashews and lemon curd bars. And she also sent out some 24-gram protein drinks. It's pretty handy. I also got a delivery today, which was from My Protein. Oh, let's hope I didn't cut through any bags or any products in there. Oh yes, mate. Okay, so these are protein crisps, or protein chips.
You get them in, obviously you get them from My Protein, but they're 100 calories per bag and they have 11 grams of protein in them. So I got 4 boxes of those. I got Impact Essential Amino Acids. They gave me these, vitamin D3, as a little sort of extra thing because I spent over a certain amount. I got this for Vivian because she actually doesn't really, she struggles to get her protein in. So this, actually Alison, my client Alison, sorry, I'll tell you the backstory on this. My client Alison bought this and she said it was really, really nice because she also struggled to get her protein in. She gave Vivian some of it and Vivian loved it, so I ordered her a tub of that. So it's a clear isolate whey, so it actually comes out like a, almost like a diluted drink. That's sort of the way it comes out, like almost like orange mango dilute. That's probably the way I could best describe it. But yeah, it actually is tasty as fuck. It is really, really nice. Obviously they gave me a little shaker, and then I just got a 2.5 kilo bag of whey isolate. I always buy whey isolate because I feel it mixes better. It doesn't lump. It doesn't get all like sort of lumpy and bumpy, and mixes really, really well. If you get any of the other normal Impact whey protein, I think they get sort of like real clumpy and you get bits in it when you're drinking, so it makes you gag. Nice one. Little oats and whey protein bar. Yeah, that's all we got. Here's the next meal. I've got the hot and spicy chicken pizza from Aldi. It's only 600 calories, and then I chopped up an extra packet of chicken onto it. Next meal up. Here we go, last meal of the day. 1 tub of Greek yogurt and a full scoop of Optimum Nutrition casein. That tops off the other macros. What do you think of that, David?
I'm starting to feel more human, which is good.
There we go, thank God. My battery on my camera is almost dead. So I'm going to cut this video off because the battery sign is flashing up here. So I'm going to sign out from this video. Thank you guys for watching.
Say goodbye, Kevin.
Say goodbye, Kevin.
Bye, Kevin.
Bye, Kevin.